There, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to show you the card that I'm doing at a shoebox swap I've got this weekend. My first ever shoebox swap, so I'm quite excited. This is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and that's pretty in pink. And now I've got a piece of soft suede, which is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and then a piece of the Sweet Pea Designer Series paper that is 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm just going to layer that onto my card. My next step, I'm going to actually assemble some layers here, and I've already put adhesive on some of these, which isn't always the smartest thing, but that's okay. I've got my soft suede cardstock here, and I'm just going to put on a piece of the striped old olive grosgrain ribbon, and I just put a piece of tape on the inside of the ribbon, and then I put a piece of tape on both sides, on the outside, so it's going to stick to my card. And that's going to go on, but I don't want to put pressure yet because I'm going to use a brad. And now I think this is 4 1/8 by 3 1/8. And then I've got a piece of Designer Series paper that's 4 by 3, again from the Sweet Pea paper pack. And I've got my greeting piece here that I'm just going to put in the middle, which is 3 by 2. This is 2 7/8 by, there we go, 1 7/8, this Whisper White layer. And then what I did is I stamped the ABC stamp set on here, and I actually stamped it in So Saffron because there's a little bit of yellow hint in this DSP, and I just wanted something on the background for this paper, so a little bit different. Let me get my brad on here so I can stop worrying about it sticking. I'm just going to take my paper piercer, and I'm going to use one of the new Stampin' Up epoxy pretty in pink brads. And I'll put that right through all the layers and open that up. Okay, so I've got that. And now actually I could stick this onto my card. I'm going to try and center that. There we go. Okay. And you could actually pop this layer up if you wanted to have this not quite so raised in this corner, and probably I should have. But with the shoebox swap, it's easier. The less things I have to remember to pack, the better. Now I've got a 1 3/8 inch circle done in the soft suede, and then I just stamped the owl from Forest and Friends, my favorite, just there in the center. And my last step is I've got the modern label with a word window, and the hello is from the Hello Again stamp set. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to poke in here, and I'm going to put in 2 pretty pink brads. So there's a fair number of embellishments on this card. Put these brads on here. Stick your tongue out, it makes it a whole lot easier. There we go. And then I just wanted to show you one little trick I do. When I use my dimensionals, I often use the edges. I never throw out the whole sheet until it's completely gone. So some of you may leave these border strips, but they're absolutely perfect for popping up things like a modern label or a word window. So don't throw it out until you've used the entire sheet. I'm just going to pop up my greeting here, center that, and we've got myself my very first shoebox swap card. So hopefully it goes over well, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for stopping by.